Good morning. Welcome to Deacon Jody Daily. Once again, if you like and you're enjoying these, please share and like, and then subscribe and follow. As usual, it does the algorithms really a lot when you do that kind of stuff, and we appreciate you taking the time to do that. I'm trying to get the light hooked up so you can see a little bit better. How's that? All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so today we have Genesis and we have Matthew. Genesis is the story of Joseph. So what do we know about Joseph? Well, Joseph was the favored son, and his brothers despised him. And when his dad sends him out to help the brothers, that's a curious point, they decide that they are going to kill him. And then they relent, they throw him in a cistern, and then as these travelers come by, these traders they sell their brother to them for 20 pieces of silver. If you fast forward to the story of Joseph, he winds up being the assistant to the Pharaoh, and he winds up being a pretty good high up person in Egypt. And when there's a famine, his brothers come to get food, and he recognizes them, and there's a reconciliation. That's down the road. That's not what today is about. Today is about the betrayal. What we have in the gospel is Jesus telling the story of the tenant farmers, the workers who betray the owner of the farm and actually wind up killing his son. So what do we have here? Well, we have here Joseph being a forerunner of what's to come, which is Jesus. And that is that Jesus is going to be betrayed for 20 pieces of silver, as Joseph was. And he's betrayed by a brother, Judas, the brothers of Joseph. So there's so many, it's almost like the fulfillment of the Old Testament, which we hear the New Testament is the fulfillment of the Old Testament. And we hear it all the time, and here it is right before us. So we have some magnificent stuff going on here. I think the story today is that there will be those that betray us. And in the betrayal can come redemption. Joseph is betrayed and becomes a big, high person in the government. Jesus is betrayed, rises from the dead, is the Savior. I think for us, the message is we perhaps will be betrayed by some people we love, but don't give up hope. Don't despair. Carry on and know that the love and mercy of God surpasses everything and allows us the opportunity to survive the betrayal and actually become better for it. The psalm today is "Remember the marvels the Lord has done," and it says, "When the Lord called down the famine, He ruined the crop that disdained them, but Joseph had been sold as a slave, and Joseph will make the house, his father's house, whole because of what happened." There's the message. So we have total continuity in the three readings today, which is something we don't have. What I encourage you to do is to read the reading, the psalm, and the gospel. Pray about how betrayal affects you in your life, and pray through it, and know that that good things can come from the betrayal because God's mercy surpasses all. So I know this is a shorter version. I'm getting ready to run out to get a physical, and I hope to maybe do another one later. And we have the weekend, so I can catch up with some videos for everybody. So as always, you pray for me. I'll pray for you. God bless everybody.